All right, guys, let's transform my entire backyard in about a month before my son's first birthday. So I had to load these pavers or unload them by myself, and god damn, they were heavy. I accidentally dug the trench a little bit too deep and not wide enough. So here I am, like, trying to force that dang paver in there, and then I ended up having to make it a little bit wider. And yeah, that was not fun. I literally went backwards, and then I got sick and tired of doing that. So then I decided to plant my tomato plant. Okay, it was already planted, but I'm replanting it, and you'll see why here in a little bit. Now here I am. I'm trying to put some of that dirt back because, like I said, I dug too deep, and I'm literally working backwards at this point. Then I was trying to use the least sand possible, and then eventually I just said fuck it, and now I'm using like as much sand as my heart desires. And then here we go. Wow, look there, starting another project while one is still not finished. So here I am, putting in some post to do a trellis arch for my tomato plants, and that summer gun is heavy. All right, that's a sledgehammer. And now I'm trying to put that in. It's pouring down rain. I'm confused as to why it's not going in. Turns out there was rocks right there. Back to the pavers we go. It was a whole lot of put it down, not level, move the sand, yeah, and just like putting it up and down, up and down, up and down. That's my little helper. How stinking cute. Everything I do is for him. I also made that swing, fun fact. And then there's the last paver. Good job. So I'm currently trying to put in these posts that hold the trellis for the tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff. And right where I need to put a post, there's a rock, okay? But get this. I have been trying to dig it out, and I literally broke the shovel. The rock is right there, and that's pieces of my shovel right next to it. Look at my shovel. Okay, I finally got the trellis set up. So let me show you guys real quick. I put in the post. I put the trellis up. So I have another one of these right here. I just need to empty it out, and then I'm going to put it right there. My tomato plant is already in here. It's been in here growing. So this is what she looks like right now. I put a couple ties on it so that way I can train it to start to go up here. I think I'm going to put another tomato plant right there, and then on the other side I'm either going to put cucumbers, maybe some squash. I'm not 100% sure yet. These are the rocks that were in the way. Like, look at how huge these are. There's more, but I ended up having to scoot it over just a hair so that way I could get it in without digging up, because there's like a bunch of concrete right there. Anyways, yeah, it was like big chunks of concrete, so I ended up scooting it over. So they're not like 100% even, but I'm really not worried about it. The tomatoes, cucumbers, whatever plants are going to be over it, so people aren't really going to be paying that much attention to it. It just looks naked right now, and you can really tell. Next, I will be tackling the playhouse.